anyway, I started following her just because of her. Cults really interest me. I was
Oh,
always
they're
sucked into
fascinating.
one as a
So
teenager,
easy to get. Yeah, yeah, for sure.
and pretty much lived with them for a summer actually. So it is
Okay.
very very easy to um,
Yeah.
get sucked into these things, and how what I found when I've been reading this is how many ideologies that exist with us today that are very cult like. And I mean, her main one is that she talks about she was raised in the Children of God cult, which is
I know what
like,
that is.
and then
Yeah.
she talks about then joining the military, which is basically like ipso facto just change the
Yes.
names and
Yes.
keep going.
Yeah. I
you
mean,
know
and it
um
relies on that kind of obedience to get done what they have to get done in the military. So I do
right.
see how that transfers
and
over. Yeah.
and a separation of the moral self, in order
Mhm.
to feel justified in doing some of those things. And
Yeah. Yeah.
because like I was a military wife for just a short stint in my adulthood, and I remember going to these briefings, and I'm a worldly person. I read, I was, in the know as far as like what's going on in the world. I try to be like in
Right.
tune with what is actually happening different places. And I would go to these briefings with him before he was about to deploy, and the information that they're giving, and I'm just going, that's a bunch of bullshit that they're just telling you
Really.
to make you feel justified,
Gotcha.
to do
Gotcha.
all of
Yeah.
these things.
Yeah.
And
That's how they get you to comply.
right, how they get you to comply. And so, and I'm just like, okay, and I really think that for some people, it actually hinders their ability to live in the real world. Like when they get out of the military. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know.
I
He
can
may
see
not
that.
agree, but I kind of see my ex on the struggle bus in those kind of terms.
Like once you're out, like who do you answer to now? Do you answer to
Yeah.
yourself? Do you answer to somebody else? Like also there's such a lack of control now because, in the military, it's just this is how it is. And in the
Yeah.
real world, it's like, there's so many, there's so many alternate endings. That way.